Right lads, and man, it's Kebab here. Can you tell it's been 4 months since the last Games Haul? Yeah, we are back doing another Games Haul. Haven't done one in quite a while, as you can see. On the table with me now, I have approximately 42 games. No, it's not approximately, it is 42 games. Across 7 systems, the Xbox, original Xbox, wait, no, they're the same thing. The Xbox 360, the Xbox One, the Switch, the PS2, PC, and Wii. I hope that's 7. I'm not very good at maths, so let's hope it is 7. You guys in the comments can tell me if it's not. Okay, I've moved the camera up because now you guys can actually see me. You can't see the games though, but they're here, trust me. So seeing as there's, 42 games on the table and I haven't done a Games Haul in quite a while, I'm not going to make this quite a rapid fire Games Haul, but I am going to try to get through these as quick as possible. There is quite a lot of games here, and if I sit here going through the manuals of every single game, like let's say Secret Weapons over Normandy, we'll probably be here for about an hour at the very least. And I don't think you guys want to watch me ramble about games for an hour, so I'll try to get through these as quickly as possible. We start off with the Loners, the games that I have one of for each system. Starting off with Star Wars Squadrons. I have had this game since the Squadrons video. Is it any good? If you watch my video, you know. Not really. FIFA 04. This was actually featured in the original Xbox video. All the way back in September. Thereabouts. So, not a bad game. But at the end of the day, it's just FIFA. Which, if you've played one FIFA game, you've played them all. Comanche 4. This is my first and only PC game for a while. Why did I pick this up? It's another childhood favourite. Pretty good game. There is one problem. I've bought it for 50 cents. Thinking, oh yeah, I'll go home and play this game. And then I remembered my computer doesn't have a disk drive. Never mind. Switch games, because every Nintendo fan swears by this system. They also claim it's a recycling bin for remakes, so there's that too. Speaking of remakes, technically all 3 of these are remakes. Breath of the Wild. I have wanted this game for a while. It was released on Wii U, so technically it is a remake. Not really. I mean, it was meant to be a Switch launch title, but still haven't played it, so I can't really tell you if it's a good or bad game yet. From what I've heard, it is a very good game, so almost dropped it off the table. 3D All-Stars. This game has actually been discontinued now in 2 months, so glad I got it on like launch week. No, I didn't get it on launch week. I'll tell you a story about this game. I pre-ordered it, then I had to self-isolate for a week. Couldn't pick up my pre-order, went up to GameStop, they said, yeah, no, we gave away your pre-order, and I was like, oh, shit. So I went over to a store next to it, because GameStop had none left at all. Went over to the store next to it, guy pulls out a full box of copies and goes, there you go. Grand, got it. I mean, what else can you really say about it? It's a collection of, 3D Mario titles, that's about it. Good games, of course, but they were good before. That collection didn't make them good games, Another remake, Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. Very fun game. I actually quite enjoyed this. I'm not finished. I'm about halfway through the Toadette section. Very fun game as well. Next up, we move up to my second favorite system of all time, the Wii. Now we start off with a 2 Medal of Honor games. Are these any good? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I haven't heard of them at all. I just picked them up because they were really, really cheap. And who doesn't love playing FPS games on the Wii? A genre that really wasn't built for the Wii at all. Call of Duty World at War, I now own this game in 3 different versions. Lego Batman, I now own this in 2 separate versions. The Force Unleashed, 2 separate versions too. And next up, 2 titles that are actually kind of interesting. Big Brain Academy for the Wii, this is a Touch Generations game. I'm probably going to play this tonight, to be honest. And Excite Truck, a launch title for the Wii. It's kind of bare bones, but I mean, it's pretty fun at the same time. These 60 games are just enough. Fuck's sakes. Next up, it's a 360. Starting off with 3 Gears games, 3 exclusives. I bought all these for $5.50. That has confused me. Pretty much every 360 exclusive has been like incredibly cheap the past 5 years. Like rarely going over €10. I don't know. Maybe people just don't like the 360. And do you know what we call them people? That's right, idiots. Another exclusive, Dead Rising. Haven't played this game. Probably good. Seeing as they made 3 more, I'm assuming it's either A, pretty good, or B, made them a lot of money. This game doesn't even know the legacy it created. Left 4 Dead 2. This one's quite interesting. Reason being, it's actually Left 4 Dead 1. and I only realised this after 2 years of buying this game. Lego Batman 2. It's okay. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I had no clue this game existed until I saw it. Checked if it was backwards compatible, and I bought it for like €3. And finally, FIFA Street. The best one. So when recording the last games haul, I think I had approximately 8 original Xbox games. But now, yeah, things got a bit out of hand. I don't really have any idea where to start, so I guess we'll just start off with shooters. So we have Rainbow Six 3, Black Arrow. Never played it. Call of Duty, the big red one. Very good game. Call of Duty Finest Era, not as good, but still a pretty solid game. Medal of Honor. It's Medal of Honor. Yet another Medal of Honor game. Back in the early 2000s, they just went mental with these games. I don't know how many there is, but I know there's quite a lot of them. Couple of odd ones. Brother in Arms. Never heard of it up until I bought it. Men of Valor. It looks like another kind of trend chasing game. You know, World War II shooters were pretty popular at the time. This is a Vietnam shooter, but you know, shooters in general back at that time, pretty popular. Still are now, but that's more single player oriented. And then Unreal Championship. I've only ever heard of Unreal Tournament. I'm assuming this is pretty good. You guys in the comments can tell me otherwise if it's not. Racing games. We got Need for Speed Underground 2. Very fun. Project Gotham Racing 2, which is the sequel to Project Gotham Racing 1, which I believe was a launch title. I'm not 100% sure on that. And then, it's not really a racing game, but Secret Weapons over Normandy. It kind of plays like a... do you ever play one of them flight sims on mobile? That's what this game is. In terms of sports games, you have Brian Lara Cricket Championship 2005. Do not ask me to say that again. And FIFA 4. Again, it's FIFA. Far Cry Instincts. Solid title. Worms 3D. I have played other Worms games. I haven't played this game yet, though. But is on my list to play in the next 4 years. As I stated in my original Xbox video, Star Wars titles were very popular on this console. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is the best one. And Star Wars Jedi Academy. Another solid one, but it's hard to compete with that game. Let's be realistic. Last 2 games of the entire haul. Yes, guys, we're almost done. Fable 1. It's an exclusive. They made 2 more. I'm assuming it's okay. And Halo Combat Evolved. There may be a video on this in the future. And that is the games haul. It has been quite a while since I've done one of these guys, but I felt as if I kind of had to. I had a huge backlog of them, and I thought I'd do something a bit different anyway. We've been doing a lot of the traditional videos. I thought I'd try something different a bit this week. I was feeling a bit burnt out anyway, so I said, you know what, make a games haul instead. Something different, something fresh, and something a bit more unique to appear on your guys' screens. Anyway, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I'm a man as kebab. I haven't finished. How do I do the outro to these things again?